Message to 5-Star Community. Commencement of remote learning, March 31st, 2020, take 3.
Thanks, Michaela. Hi, everybody. Chris Gdowski here, Superintendent. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me here on this final day of March and the eve of our commencement of remote learning. I hope that this message finds you and your families well, both physically, mentally, emotionally. We believe at this point that we've been blessed not to have any members of our 5-Star parent, staff, or student community who've passed away due to coronavirus. Obviously hope that remains true indefinitely and can't wait for the time that the virus has passed and we can all come back together in social gatherings that I think we often took for granted in the past and certainly won't in the future. Speaking about some social interactions, I had a number of them yesterday. I was out at 8 sites as we did the first day of device deployment. For those who'd made prior reservations, what I consistently saw across those 8 sites were staff members who are just very excited to welcome back families and to make connection with parents and students, to do a quick check-in. Lots of smiles on faces on both sides of those exchanges. The kids in the vehicles, the parents in the vehicles, and the staff members getting devices in the hands of kids. That same enthusiasm is present amongst our teachers who are working hard the last 2 days to get ready for remote learning. A number of them have been working for weeks now to get ready, but the most intensive lift has been the last couple of days as those who may be tech savvy and those who aren't are working together to try to support one another and get ready for this commencement tomorrow. As we head into the commencement, a few things that I just would emphasize. One is that we've designed this to be asynchronous learning. It's a long way of saying that we want families to be able to access learning at times that are convenient with other things going on in their household. We know in many households there are young children to care for, parents may be working at the same time, there may be others in your household that you need to tend to, and lots of things going on that make a really strict and structured schedule not always feasible in many households. So in this learning format that we've developed, you'll be able to access learning at 9 in the morning if that works best, or 3 in the afternoon, or even in the evening if that works best in your circumstances. Also helpful, as you would expect, for many of our staff members who are in the very same circumstance that you are, with childcare responsibilities and things going on in the home. So we're hopeful this flexible approach will serve families well. In the end, our objective in this is to cover content as best we can so that students finish the school year feeling confident and well prepared to step into the next grade level or on to college if that's their next and final destination as they leave Adams 12 and high school. We hope throughout this process that everyone will be patient with one another. Certainly our educators aren't going to be educating in the same way that they're used to. They won't be doing it probably at the same quality level, given that this is a completely new medium for them. And we've just not had nearly the amount of time to study online learning, to practice it, and to implement it at our highest standards that we usually do. So please give grace to staff members. At the same time, we'll give grace to families because we know, as I noted before, there's a lot of things going on in households right now, and this is not an easy format for many families to pull off. In the end, if we give each other some grace and patience, and we do our best in this unique space, I know that we'll achieve those goals and that we'll have kids who finish this year in a positive place and that we'll all be ready to step in a very positive way to this next school year starting in August. So for now, that's it. Thanks again for your cooperation, for your partnership. Stay positive, stay healthy, and take care as we step into remote learning starting tomorrow on Wednesday. Take care, everybody.